Yo. Yo.
Yo.
Yo.
Yo. Yo.
What up?
Yo. What's up?
What's up, dude?
What's up, dude?
Fancy meeting you here.
Hey, what are you doing? This way. What
This
are you
way.
doing? Quick, high five. Oh, the other way.
This
Fuck
way,
me.
this
Come on. There it goes. There it goes. Oh, God. I got a back spasm.
I've been drinking.
Yo, 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 yo. What's up? And welcome to Right Out the Box. This is a special episode. Sarge and Siege is taking lead.
Yo, it's my show. I'm the captain now.
I'm the captain
now.
Yeah, I'm the co-pilot.
I've promoted myself. Sergeant, I'm the captain.
Nah, captain. General.
There we
General Siege. General Earth.
go. General Earthrise.
Earth. I'm Earth Mites. Welcome. What the fuck was that?
It doesn't have the same, when there's no alliteration.
No. It's always got to be the Sarge. Sarge is gonna stick for this shit. You always be Sarge and Siege. It could be 25 fucking different fucking waves down the line. It'll always be Sergeant Siege in the house.
Word up. Wow.
My name is Earth Mites. Earth Mites. Earthrise. Toy Fair, man. A lot of things coming up.
Yo.
Big weekend. Big.
Man.
Huge weekend. Huge.
It's always exciting, man. When I know we had that Tokyo show or wherever that overseas show was where we
look, he's picking his nose.
But Toy Fair, man. Toy Fair is like, Hasbro, they officially put out some stuff. You see a lot of other like reveals, so it's always just exciting, as a toy collector to look forward to all the reveals from the week.
Good things and bad. Yeah. Tune in Monday night on Into the Realm.
Ooh, there you go.
Go through a little shit. I'm sure everybody will go do their run through also. But let's get this rolling because we got to be done by 9.
I know. No, 2 whole hours away.
Yeah, this is a last minute thing. Someone poked in the chat and said, "Look what I found."
Yeah,
and I'm very surprised to see that you found that. Where'd you find that?
Target, dude. Target.
Nice.
What was cool was that one of the guys I work with, he's actually a member of the group, Jim V. He's a co-worker of mine, and he actually said he had stopped by like the Target, like that's by Yankee Stadium over here, and he said he found like the whole wave, except for like what I think he said the whole wave basically. And I was like, oh, all right, sweet. I was like, damn, you should have let me know or whatever. He's like, all right, next time. So I do actually have like a Target by me, so swung by real quick, and they had the Optimus, but that was the only one. They didn't have.
That was the only one out of all of them.
Yeah,
How many did they have?
Just one.
Wow, how odd is that?
So that means the other ones were bought because I think they're packaging this figure with Astro Train, and Astro Train comes in new like Earthrise packaging.
Yeah.
And they had like 3 of them, but this was the last Optimus. So
they had 3. So they had 3 Astro Trains and 1 Optimus. So you think it's like 3 to 1?
I think they always 2 in a pack. So they probably had 3 cases.
Oh man, so they were gobbling up that Optimus. Said, "Fuck that fucking Siege shit."
Yeah,
drop the boogie down, Bronx, baby.
So it's nice, dude. It's actually surprising because they never have anything in my area. You know what I'm saying? So especially since Toys R Us and stuff like that closed down. So nice to actually find that like in the wild. That's a rare thing for me.
Dude, for you, man. I was like, God damn. I was thinking like Amazon.
Yeah.
Like maybe Amazon, but you were too excited. But like, yeah, he found it out in the wild. All right.
Amazon canceled my fucking order. I was like, oh shit,
And that's when I slid through. I was like, yo, 7 o'clock? I'm like, yeah, bet 7 o'clock. All right.
Slid up in the DMs.
Slide up. Like sliding to the first base on that Yankee Stadium there and good old Bronx Bombers. I got nothing on that one, man. So, still fighting this Wu flu, man.
So see what we got over here. See what we got. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
That's not it.
Whoa. Back it up. What is that?
I found this guy too.
Nobody gives a fuck.
I was gonna psych everybody, be like, "Oh, this is what we're actually doing tonight."
All right, and then you would have been like, "All right, see you later, dude. Have a good night." All right, Jose wanted to be a smart ass and open up that, and I'm looking around. I got nothing else, so I guess we got to bring him back. Hey, you're in the wrong spot.
Put me back.
There you go.
Spotlight on me, all right,
Spotlight. Dude. I'm getting the hang of this, man. I'm getting the hang of this shit, man.
You're doing it good. You know, that intro, bro. Ooh, sweet.
Dude, when you get like everybody on fucking ETR, you got it's like the Brady Bunch. You got to start shifting people around. He doesn't like this. He likes this spot. I like that spot. I'm gonna just keep. It's not like I could just select somebody and move them. I have to pull people out. It's like that puzzle. You remember that puzzle? With the tiles, and you got to slide with the numbers, or they had pictures on it. You got to slide all the tiles around to get. Yes. You know what I'm talking about. I'm very old school. I'm old school. Move 5 tiles this way to move 1 around that way. It's like it was a 1-dimension Rubik's cube before, you know. All right, and on that night, no, did I sound like a nope? Blind me, nope. Okay, this cold is killing me. Softly, but all right, here we go. Drum roll, please. What are we looking at tonight? If you haven't seen the description,
main event.
Woo! That's a whole lot of box.
Whole lot of box for a whole little bit of figure over here. You know?
Hold on. What's going on with what's he ready to ride the Cyclone? with that fucking strap there? Is he at Six Flags?
Yeah, you see that? Look at that.
No, he looks like he's at Six Flags. Wow, he's got he's got to support the crotch.
This is a full, like, real live unboxing. Look, even
that's it. Right out the box. That's what we do here.
Dude, like, again, excited to find this in the wild. You know, I'm into these figures and stuff like that. So,
hold on, go bring it back. Let's look at the back and everything.
All right, so here we go. Yeah, I kind of like the way they have them in the packaging, though. Seriously, with that split leg.
Yeah, he's got that A stance, like, you know.
Looks a little weird. Here's the back of the packaging. You can see everything you could do. The truck mode. You can see you could use the trailer as sort of like a repair bay.
Dude, this is fucking, I'm telling you, man, it's fucking Masterpiece Minus. You're Masterpiece Minus.
Yeah, man. They took a lot of the design cues from the Masterpiece figures and just scaled it down to like the retail
without a doubt, man.
You know, so it's nice. It's nice to see that too, because it definitely, in my opinion, has raised the quality of the figures overall.
All right, Sarge, take it away.
All right. I want to get this second frame. I got to snap the pieces off here just to kind of get them out of here. So if anybody doesn't know, or anybody that isn't following the line, this is basically, it's a leader class price point, so $50. But the figure itself is a Voyager scale figure, because what they're doing with the Siege line and even with Studio Series is that they're scaling the characters to the way they are actually supposed to scale with each other, like in universe. So a $20 deluxe, like this Cliff Jumper right here, is a little small. And it costs you $20, which kind of sucks. People be like, damn, that's a little thing for $20. Yeah. But then you get a character like Hoist, which this guy is basically Voyager scale, but he still costs $20. So it's sort of like, you know, you got to give and take.
Yeah, we talked about that on that last video, saying like if you buy the whole wave, it'll balance out.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely balance out. And what you're getting here with this is, of course, the trailer. You're paying the extra dollars for that extra plastic as a trailer, but it's nice to see a release like this with a trailer. Is this the first mainline release we got with a trailer?
Dude, I think since the original,
right?
Since G2.
I'm not talking Masterpiece. I'm not talking third party. I'm talking about right off the pegs. I can't recall. I guess that would be right out the box.
He's out.
Oh, look at him smiling, people. You see that cheesy smile? He got the cheese.
Dude, you know what it is? Because when you just hold the character, I mean, you know, we all love Optimus Prime, and so we're all fans. And like, I mean, for retail, like, I got to cut some more of these things off him. I'm like, why can't I move his arms?
He's the barber of the
hood. Dude.
Figaro. He's playing with a Figaro. All right, shout out to Dust Mites. You could send me some tips for my jokes and my what do they call that? Tip jar.
I mean, looks good. What do you think? Like, I mean, just looking at it,
come on. And this is where I'm going to ruin my reputation of shitting on everything. But man, right out the box, just from the looks of it, from Optimus Prime,
from all the angles,
from Look, you know what I look at that? I think about all the past Optimus Primes that we've that we've gotten mainline since 2012. The Voyager with the fucking flaps on the arms, and then you got I'm thinking my mind all the primes we've gotten since I started collecting in 2012, mainline Hasbro off the fucking pegs. So far, this is the best. And how much did they borrow from the Siege figures? Is it the Siege remolded?
They borrowed some.
Did you have the
bits.
Siege? Did you have the Siege?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely looks like it took a little bit of the design cues, but I mean, this is way better because even the Siege figure sort of had what you were talking about.
Yeah, had the arm flap. I always hated that. That's why I never bought a Classics Prime.
So this one, just look straight out the box, it's a lot cleaner.
Yep. Other than and it's funny those are the Toy World butt wheels. Remember when Toy World did the Prime with the butt wheels in the back?
It's reminding me of the Masterpiece Ironhide too, but it's a little bit lower.
But still, I mean, come on.
I mean, very little kibble as far as like
there
you
go.
Where are you gonna put that? I mean, where are you gonna put that? They could have probably folded up in the chest.
Well,
like the way
they could have put little things over his side, take that over here, and then they slice up his ass crack.
Yeah.
So I mean, they definitely improved on the arm kibble. I mean, even if you're looking at this does sort of just look like a scaled down Masterpiece. You can see the way the forearms look.
Hold on, Daltinian wants to know: do you have the Siege?
I do. Yeah,
Sergeant Steve have the Siege. Does he have the Siege?
He's right there behind me. You see the little tiny.
Well, maybe we'll get a comparison in a couple minutes. So relax, people. We got till 9.
Definitely will. So it looks like sort of like in the legs they borrowed from the Siege design, but a lot of this actually looks like it's original.
Well, Siege is supposed to be a Cybertronian type mode, right?
Yes, exactly. Even though it did look very much like an Earth truck, except for like the top part of the truck.
Earth, by the way. Hashtag Earth.
I mean, this one is, you can definitely see in the picture, that's that definite G1, Optimus Prime.
It doesn't have those big. Didn't the other one have like fucking lights on the top?
Lights on the top, which was try to make it look Cybertronian, and then you could do a little gimmick where you could fold the wheels underneath the truck to make it look like it's a hovering truck. Yeah.
Now, I get what and of course they knew they were doing this when they did the Siege. They're always
definitely. They're 2-3 years ahead.
So they were like, all right, this is what we have. How can we make this more space? And the little lights and shit like that, I guess. I mean, what else can you do? Make it look more contoured,
Mm-hmm. So there's definitely like some paint on here. Like they painted the silver right there on the plastic. They painted the windows and I love that because they didn't even do that with the Siege figure where you can't. So now you can't really see through the windows. I know he got the hidden Matrix gimmick in there. We have, we'll take a look at that. They even painted the hands, man, because of the original prototype. I don't know if you saw the pictures, but the hands were gray, and people were like, "We're having a fit about that. Like, is he really going to come with gray hands?" They painted the hands blue. Actually,
nice. It's not even molded. They painted them.
Yeah, and look, dude, it's a kind of Masterpiece style too. You've never seen that on a Chug figure right there.
They finally they got it. They finally are getting. It took them a while, and I think I said that with Siege, is like they are taking nods, they're taking hints. Someone came in who's in charge now or whatever is saying yes, this is the direction we're going because they came so close on so many attempts. Yeah. If they just would have went that a little bit more, but then again, for this price point, what you're getting now, this is. Mm-hmm. I'm happy for you guys that collect mainline. I truly am. I really am, and I'm not trying to be that condescending asshole. I truly am happy for you guys. I'll still take a hammer to it. Just saying, but I'll still shit on a Quintesson. But I'm just saying.
They need
I'm
to
very happy that. What's that?
No, they need to give us more pictures of that Quintesson thing.
No, I think that's it.
They showed that open base, and you were saying that about the Skylinks when we got that little teaser. You're like,
dude, I will say on Monday, I'm eating a little links on the. I'm eating a little crow on the links there, or eating a little sky on the crow links, or whatever. But yeah, we did. It still looks like shit, but we got it.
Yeah. Oh, but dude, like this, I mean, it feels good. All the joints
right out the box. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on.
So look, as you can see, it got the articulation. It feels nice and tight. Like definitely, again, when we spoke about it on these shows before. Like they've linked up with Takara Tomy as far as like with the production of these figures. So we're getting better.
Look at it. You're holding it right there. You could see it's no. Hold it right from the leg.
Look at that.
You can you could still see it's a little. It's got that Hasbro lightness to it, right? It's got that Hasbro lightness. But look how the joints are sturdy and tight, man.
Yep. I mean, you can shake it. Look, before this would have been a floppy mess.
Come on, baby, shake that leg, say.
So you get all the articulation you would expect. You know, the Siege line included ankle tilts on all the figures, Deluxe, Voyager, Leader. So
man, masterpiece, man.
You know, nice paint. Like I said, you got the silver on the legs, you got the silver on the grill right there, the paint on the windows. It even looks like part of his head is painted. And under my light, it's hard to see, but I don't know if you let me put it a little bit closer. The head definitely looks like it's painted as well. It doesn't look like that's just the plastic.
You got to lick it.
And you know what? I don't know. I know a lot of people didn't like the Siege, like mud and the paint and stuff that they put on it. He doesn't have any of that on him. You know what I'm saying?
So, oh, he's at war. You know, they were at war to get the schmutz.
You know. So, and they kind of got the like with the design, the legs are like a little long, like compared to the torso, like, but it actually like looks good. Doesn't look like it's bad.
Man. I don't think it's that bad, man. The thighs are, I mean, maybe just
slightly disproportionate, but it looks good to me though. It doesn't look bad at all.
Dude, when you
is
that you beeping over there?
Yeah, that was me. Yeah.
What you need a 9-volt battery? I'll send you one.
That's my Verizon Fios thing. It needs a battery exchange or something like that. So.
Oh, I thought maybe you needed a fucking smoke alarm battery. You know, we talk about shit. Dude, let me send you a 9-volt. I will send it right now. Amazon, what's your address? I'm buying you 19 9-volts. Please stop with the beep, beep, chirp, chirp. So many. Remember back in the day? Oh, man. I'll buy you. 9-volt, but no. All right, no. You know, you see, this is Night of Ren. No, it's not the poor man's MP. Relax, buddy. You're not even a Transformer collector.
I mean,
masterpiece minus.
Masterpiece minus. Well, like you said, for the mainline collectors, like the past few years haven't really been that great. You know, combiner. It was great to kind of get like all the combiners and stuff like that, but we know that they reused a lot of those molds over and over for a lot of the same characters.
It was cool when it first came out, and then when you started getting all those fucking remolds, it just. You remember me when I bought the Combiner Wars, the aerial bots. I loved them. You know, I thought some of the Stunticons were great as single. Manosaur was not all that awesome.
Oh my god,
you know, like, shit like that. You know, like I really gave it a little bit of love, and it just seems like it keeps progressing. It's just it's 10 years late, 10 years later than, but you know. Yeah,
well,
that looks good.
Well, this has gotten so much better. Look, to actually now, I mean, I know we got the Matrix gimmick like before with the
but you know what? You're getting but look at it.
That looks like that is cool. Like just to get this sort of like in a mainline prime like this.
And you know what? The detail is not super crazy, but it's there. There's, you know what? And this is where I give Hasbro. There's an effort there. I'm not a Hasbro collector. I'm not a Hasbro guy. There's an effort there, you know.
Yeah, I know. Like
what would you say? There's an effort there.
An effort
there. Is that an effort? Effort? No. Anybody?
Let me see if I could get this Matrix so we can pull it out. Because now with the like adjustable hands and stuff, you could actually do like holding the Matrix pose like type thing with the new hands here. So I got it out. And you could actually, it has like the light piping.
Is it diecast?
No, it's not.
Man, we're done. The show's over.
But there is light piping to it. So like you hold it up to the light, it'll shine through it. You're not going to get that effect. You're not going to get that effect in the chest at all. You know what I'm saying? But
G-Money wants to know if you could weigh it on a food scale.
On a food scale. I actually got a scale on my thing. But I mean, honestly, but this feels like it's no more than 10 ounces. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. But the trailer, I gotta cut that out if anybody wants to see it and see what that looks like.
Oh, you gotta do that, man. But real quick, in the chat, Brian wants to know what's up with the gun. You got his gun?
The gun, where's the gun? Yep, gun is here on the side. Let me keep cutting here. See, so trailer's still inside. The gun is here on the side. It looks like it's sort of masterpiece.
We gotta see. We gotta see what you think right out the box with the trailer too, man. It's all good.
All right.
Shout out to the chat squad hanging out with us on a Friday night.
All right.
Super early.
So definitely
it's a little stubby.
scaled down chug version of his Ion Blaster
Yeah,
right
it's a
there.
little.
You know,
Yeah. Pull it. Does it come out?
it folds up though, so
Look, it folds up like the MP.
Has a little fold up gimmick, and then of course he has the port on the back. So I guess you just plug this in. Yeah, so see, plugs into the back. Nice.
Yeah, the cannon was a little. It's like my Tinder dates are a little less.
So
Like, I
you could
expected more from you, Cannon.
you could store it. You won't see it if you're just posing them, of course, from the front. Actually, look, there's even a peg on the side, so you could even probably put it sideways.
Peg.
And look, and it's even a lot cleaner on the back right there, which is not too bad. Not too bad.
G Money says you look a lot like this guy you know is named Poppy. Poppy from Poppy's Picks?
I don't know.
I don't have it loaded up, so wait a minute. I can get it loaded up real quick.
I'll bullshit. I'll talk and bullshit while you do some work behind.
I'm getting there. I'm getting better. All right, we're back. I had to cut him off real quick. Hey, we're getting the whole thing. You want the whole thing? You show up on Monday nights.
Look at Brian.
Yeah, that was funny. Superpowers activate.
So there you go. You could store the gun on the back, just like I showed you. You fold it out, back out. Of course, it's going to go in his hand. So let's see how that looks. Oh, you could actually open the hand out. So that's so weird, man. Not used to that, like on a chug, opening the hands out. All right. So, I mean, there you go. It's his Ion Blaster. It looks okay.
Yeah, I mean, once in hand, it looks okay. I mean, everything looks better. I mean, everybody thinks their blaster's big in hand.
Let me make it look cooler, man. Hold on. I could do a better job real quick right here. All right, there we go. Let's see.
Hold on. I'm going to single you out and put me in the back seat because that's what we need to do. Wow, that looks a little better. Yeah, look at that. A little break in the legs, a little pose in action. Does it got a waist swivel?
Yes, it does. Let's see.
Look at that, ladies and gentlemen.
So it's hindered a little bit because of those wheels on the back, but
but still, 2020, you're getting a waist swivel.
Yeah, man, it's decent.
Baby.
And from what I've heard from like the engineering when it comes to the transformation, I heard like it's real clever, like real cool. And I mean, the way this thing looks like in this mode, and then of course, like just seeing like the truck mode on the back, they nailed it for both modes. I feel like, in my opinion. So even though we can't transform it right now. So this looks
well with the sandbox that they're working with. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So it's not bad.
Popo's coming back there. I heard the Popo.
Oh, you hit him? Yeah, with the BX. Real out here in the BX. That's either Popo or FDNY.
Nah, it's probably some EMT shit. Someone's fucking spazzing out on the corner. Shout out to the Bronx.
BX, baby.
Shout out to Arthur Avenue, the real Little Italy in the BX.
I work right there, dude. That's right around the corner from where I work.
There's so many great places to eat there, bro.
I could go have in that little anytime I want.
You go in that little mall area, like kind of like indoors with all those little vendors and shit.
Yeah,
dude, there's an Italian place in there. The cheese, oh man.
I'm gonna have to check that out because I don't go in there too often, but.
Yeah, well, I haven't been here in 20 fucking some odd years, but you know, I'm sure he's still there.
I'm gonna have to bring you back down, hang out and stuff.
Sure. Yo, once that fucking real hip hop museum opens up, I'm there, man.
We'll go to Trattoria's, get a steak, a nice little steak that's right there. All right, so this is the trailer right out the box. Yeah. This is the way they packaged it. It was all split open. You could see, I guess, whatever this thing, the little robot thing.
Repair.
Yeah. So, and I think this is part of the gimmick. So this is like the ramp, and I think those little battle masters that we got in like the last wave, they become like shields for the characters, but then you could like connect them as little like ramps, and you can make bridges and stuff like that. So that's part of the playability factor that we talked about. Remember before with Titan's Return?
Yep. We've been saying that. We've been saying that from the beginning. The playability factor with these. Brian Binns says a roller.
You know.
Is there a roller? He's ordering a pizza right now, by the way.
Yeah. Food.
Roller? It's like Bueller. Roller. Is there a roller?
There is no roller. No.
Wow. Roller. All right, this show's over. Good night, guys. There is no roller. We are. Oh, maybe Jose left. Jose, did you leave? Oh, fuck. That. Hello. Oh, boy. All right, this is the show where we're talking about a. All right. He's getting some food. All right, the food's here.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, Bobby. No. You didn't pay the guy. You didn't pay the guy.
That's what we do, fucking here, bro. We gangster. We don't pay the fucking nobody.
Wow, no tip, no nothing.
It's already taken care of in the app, bro. This is what 21st century.
What are you using? Snap app? What are you using then?
Grubhub.
All right, he paid $17.95 to get $7 of food delivered. Shout out to Grubhub. Shout out to the BX. That's Dust.
All right, so this trailer feels super light, like seriously.
I figured, dude, I was gonna figure that is like some of the worst possible extra plastic that they had laying around.
The plastic doesn't feel anywhere near the quality of plastic that you get with Prime.
Of course not. Of course not.
It's super light. I mean, you get all like the detailing that you get, like with the MP10.
Dude, hold it up to the light. I can see through it. Literally. It's like a sheet of loose leaf paper.
You see that? I mean, so they got the detailing.
Here we go, folks.
So you get some decent articulation, I guess, with the little like repair robot. You know, you can move arms around ball joints. Of course, you could put like the vehicle.
Guys, how are we gonna make this thing 75 times more the price than it's usually written? Right, we can throw that. But yeah, I mean, I get it. They did an okay job with what they had. Does it fold?
So okay, it folds up. I think you have to. I
know. I heard the wheels in the back are just.
So let's see. This folds up.
Man,
it goes like this. Okay, so I mean,
it's the first trailer we've gotten on a mainline release since the original. Yeah. Since the original, guys.
I mean, I guess if you don't count like those other what is it, Armada or Cybertron or whatever.
No, I'm talking G1, straight G1.
Like G1, yeah. I mean, we haven't gotten this since G2. Like, we remember the black trailer that came with the G2 Prime.
Easy, relax.
So
BX.
There's some detailing there, like on the back, like on the trailer where he would. And I mean, there's not much to this. I think definitely some of this, like the Siege Deluxes, like Prowl, that will fit in here. I think that's.
I think the delivery guy's knocking on the door. I think he's waiting for his tip. Shout out to Antoine. I stole his joke, but that was good for us.
You tip in the app.
Shout out to Antoine holding it down for us. On the Realm of Collectors Instagram this weekend, it's going to be a busy weekend. His fingers are going to be typing away, but
word up! Shout out
to Pinkerton and Energon Attic, boots on the ground at Toy Fair right now.
Word up! Giving us some exclusive look inside.
Yeah, we see some exclusives.
Mm-hmm.
They check in, but they don't check out. You know what I'm saying?
It got a fold out piece right there, so I guess you could just lay it flat, on the table. So
I mean, do you think this is like an afterthought?
You know what? I think it's nice that they included this. Like we haven't.
Wait a minute, I gotta back this up. Brian says Powder Prime had a trailer, but as part of the bot. Did it really have a trailer?
I mean, technically that is true because it made up the body of the figure. But I mean, come on, like we mean G1 style. Like,
so you're saying like a way you could just
It's where it's just a trailer. You open it.
All right, so we can stand by what we're saying.
It's not a gimmick. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? Honestly, I think people talk about price and stuff like that, but how much were these figures back in the day? Like, think about it. Like, weren't a figure like Prime like $25 or $30?
It was like 25.
Which probably at that time, if you're middle class family, that probably was like spending $50 or $60 bucks.
Without a doubt, dude, you're absolutely right. That's why I never had it.
And that's true for me. I think my first Prime was a Power Master Prime. I got that came out in '88, and then I bought the G2 Prime myself. That was the first time I had the G2.
My first Prime was a Prime that I jacked from some kid that was in the fucking park in the projects.
Fucking rolled up on him and just snatched the shit.
I just said, yeah, this is mine now. What are you gonna do?
I'm the fucking captain now.
Yeah, I was 18. He was 11. So things. Is what they say in the industry of power play.
Word up.
Here it comes.
That's got gangster right there. So
I'm only kidding, guys. Stop.
looking at the packaging, it does come with one of these like little like decoder things. It's part. I'm not gonna pull it out right now. It's right there.
No. Come on, enjoy your figure later.
Yeah, but this is from another figure, and what you could do, like the packaging of the box, you hold it over some of like the artwork, and it decodes like a message for you or whatever. Oh, you took Ralphie's shit.
Yeah, it's yo, Ralphie. That's right. I run it, Ralphie. We used to call him Run It Ralph.
Damn.
Because every time we see him, like, all right, run it, Ralph. Get in his pocket and shit and steal his Yoo-hoo, Bonton potato chips.
You know, so actually with this, there's not much to speak of. Like it shows in the box. If you put the little robot thing like this,
yeah, it's there.
And then you could put the Prime figure there, like if it's like a repair bay. You lay it down, you know, like look, it's working on them and shit. You know, it's fucking working on them.
Repair.
So you could do that with that. Of course, like I said, you could fit like a Prowl figure from Siege or something in there.
The whole point is the fact that they're doing that now. After all these years of what we've been getting, we're finally getting like. I can't say where, but the mainline collectors are getting that now. You know,
get
it. You know what I mean? It's the appreciation. You got to give a little bit of appreciation.
Yeah, this is good stuff. Like I've always said before, I feel like they're putting the love back into this, and that's what it feels like. Because this is a very solid piece. I think for
so they have this to make that. So you're using this much materials, this much engineering, this much money, and to get what they got out of that, I think it really. Oh, there it goes again. And ladies and gentlemen, send your 9-volt batteries too. And I think they, in my opinion, from what I could see from this side, man, not bad. Will I pay $50 for it? I don't know. Maybe just to fucking check it out. But the point is, you're driving the ship. You have the figure. It's in your hand. Let us know what you think right out the box.
Right out the box, man. I mean, I think this is definitely better than the Siege. I love the Siege one. I thought it looked great.
Speaking of that,
transformation.
I know your food's getting cold, but we will wrap this up in a second.
It don't matter. It don't matter. Let me grab the Siege one right here.
Yeah, he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to go without. Oh snap! There goes something.
The box.
Oh, the box fell.
So look, I got some of my Siege figures here just on a bullshit little shelf, just so I could grab them and fuck with them. So let me grab the Optimus.
This is where he knocks them all down.
Nope.
Oh, look at that!
Smooth with it.
Scooped it.
Smooth with it. So and look. So and
boy! Wow! That's
he's holding his gun.
I mean, there's no fucking butt flap. Fucking.
So look at the back on that Optimus. He's just got the big flat like thing.
Yeah,
so
he's got the backpack.
So let me see, just to kind of compare them. Just get this one in the better.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna go full screen for you. So, wait a minute, that ain't working. There you go. Wow, what a difference!
So look at back there.
Dude, even the engineering, man.
Look at the shit on the arms.
Yeah, man. Whoever said it's just an upgraded Siege, man. Come on, look at that.
There's similarities, definitely, but they definitely improved on.
I don't know about the engineering transformer wise, because we're not transforming. But look at there's so much different from that.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's fucking night and day, man. In my opinion. Wow.
Turn that way,
man. I'll pick up that Siege for like $5 on the cheap.
And we've got some reveals today that they're also going to release like a Voyager version of Megatron, which doesn't look like it's that much of an upgrade from compared to the original Siege one. They're just making them look a little bit more like an Earth mode tank than a Cybertron.
I think that really looks
that looks good, man.
Looks a lot better, man.
Like this Siege one, like I said, it wasn't bad because of the way you got the articulation.
Yeah.
I know nobody likes the space mud. You can see the space.
Yeah, but you know what? You weren't paying $50 for the plastic trailer too, so you gotta think,
exactly.
Let's let's wet their whistles with this, and then we're gonna fucking slam them with that, man.
So the thing is also is that I think people like what get it twisted. It is Voyager scale, so it is the same size, but the leader class price point gets you better joints. Like the joints on this are way better than this. Like they put more work into the actual engineering of the figure. So again, like I said, it's the same size because they're trying to make the characters scale like the way they should scale. So I know you're paying an extra, what is it, Voyager $30, or you're paying an extra 20 for this Optimus because it's considered leader class, but the joints are tighter, and you're getting better engineering, besides getting the extra trailer.
Yeah, I mean, I think like all of us, and especially like mainline, the first thing they think about is it's size matters and heft matters.
Yeah,
size, girth, and heft.
Like I saw,
Come on, you guys are a bunch of women out there, man. Relax. It's not always about that.
People were doing, trying to do it real quick here. The little Optimus pose when he's doing the knee up. When he transformed.
I am really happy for you guys out there that are mainline finally getting a prime. That's almost.
I mean, look at that articulation, like on the leg. Like everything seems like it's like almost like double jointed. Dude,
so other than the fucking wheels on the back, for a mainline figure, man, congrats.
It's not bad at all, man. Not bad at all. And that's why I really sort of this line has revitalized my enjoyment of Transformers when it comes to the mainline stuff. Because with the third party, sometimes it's hit or miss, but it's more like hit than miss, I feel. And we weren't enjoying, people were leaving the mainline stuff because of the third party and the masterpiece and whatnot.
This is a way to bring them back in
at
I feel like a lower price point.
Yeah, I feel like this could bring people back. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that you have to collect the whole line, but if you want to get certain characters, this is the pinnacle of mainline.
It's funny, they're going the distance with this, and they're shitting the bed with their fucking masterpiece line, man. Yeah, that's a discussion for another fucking day, man. It's just I think it's just the factories, man. Moving back to Vietnam with these factories, it just was a fucking issue.
Yeah. I mean, he looks incredible, man. He looks incredible.
Looks good, man. It really does look good, man.
You could pose him up any way you want. So, I mean, grade A. He gets an A from me. Right out the box. He gets an A.
Right out the box. Right out the box. It's a win.
It's a win.
It's a win.
I won't be returning him. I won't be.
You're not going to sell him to me like I sell him to you?
He's a keeper. He's a keeper.
All right, real quick. We'll take 5 minutes here because it's super early. Let's go right through the chat. Anybody got any questions you want to send to the Sarge or comments, concerns? I'm rolling back a little bit.
Z-Rock Prime saying the articulation is money, so maybe he has it. I mean, if you're enjoying it, let us know. Ralphie saying the siege line has reignited his inner child. That's
nice.
Awesome,
that's what and the fact that you can just walk into your local department store. Ladies and gentlemen, walk into your local department store, pick up that new Earthrise figure. Yep. He's right there hanging on the shelf for you, $14.99.
Oh, look, Brian Brink has a question. A cheeseburger, Brian. Cheeseburger and fries.
Ooh, and it's getting cold, so
it's okay.
Brian asked from will trailer fit on Siege?
Look at that! Look at that!
Hold on. I got the knee.
That's just awesome, man. Just wow. I can't wait to really put some time into this guy. And
man. Hopefully it'll re-spark you to get some time in when you're taking some pics again, man.
Oh yeah, man. Because I've slacked on that. Big time.
We all have.
So Night of Ren, is this the best Chug Prime ever made? I mean, I gotta transform them. Haven't transformed them, but just looking at them and
right out the box.
Yeah,
he should rephrase needs to rephrase it right out the box. This is the best Chug.
I'll say yes. I'll say yes. I mean, because no other Prime lets you do that. No other Chug Prime lets you do that.
Yep.
There's no other Chug Prime.
Sculpt looks okay. It looks great from the front. There's a little bit of detail. Well, a lot of detail. Some paint.
Tons of detail.
He's got some fucking wheel ass, but that's the fucking
wheel ass. He's got a great ass.
He's got some wheel ass.
I mean, look at that. You
got your blaster all open. Hoorah.
That looks awesome. To me, that looks awesome when you could put him in a dime.
That's Prime, man.
Yep,
Prime. And people could say it's overpriced.
It's overpriced. He's a piece of shit,
but I'm sure once they get in hand, and if you understand the articulation of a real action figure or a real Transformer, and if you are a masterpiece collector or a third-party collector, and you pick up that, I'm sure there's going to be something in you that will appreciate it for that. You know what I mean? For that figure and what we're getting. You get it?
Yeah. Night of Ren saying Classics Prime versus Earthrise. I mean, this seriously. I mean, not just because it's brand new and I have it in my hand right now. I mean, the articulation, the way the joints feel. You got the Hill.
Wasn't Classics Prime on the third party market going for like 4 times the amount of that? You know what I mean? It was like, wasn't it like $150 for that back in the day?
And that Classics Prime, listen, King of the Hill,
market.
as far as Chug, like for a
Yeah.
long time, as far as like a prime figure, in my opinion. But like Siege, and then this one knocked it out, and this one knocked the Siege out.
Get
Like-
the fuck out of here! Get out of here, man! He's out of here.
So in my opinion, the Siege Prime knocked out Classics Prime, and then this one just knocked fucking
Just
Siege.
really knocked it right out the box.
Yeah.
See how I throw that in there? Right out the box. Sergeant Siege, Earthrise mites. Bring it to you one more time on a Friday night.
Woo!
Why am I don't want to see me. Nobody wants to see me. I did bust out the old school Autobot hat for this one. Autobot hat for this.
Your
And
color-
the old school white t-shirt, because that's usually your shit. So
Yeah.
I'm co-pilot, so I stole your shit, man. It's not a V-neck. It's not a Robert D. It's not a V-neck. It's not a Robert D neck.
Robert D. Neck.
The V-neck. It's like when you go shopping for fucking t-shirt packages now. You go down the line. It says what do they call them now? The wife beaters. We can't say that anymore. Or guinea tees, can't say that anymore. Tank top. I guess they call it tank top. Old Fruit of Loom t-shirts, and then you have your regular tee, regular neck, and then you have your V-neck, and you get your Robert D neck. It's at the bottom. It's usually at the bottom, and it's usually on clearance. Big stretched out fucking neck, waffling neck. When the non-transformer collector wants to know when Earthrise is supposed to hit stores. It's hitting stores now, dude. Where you been at?
Now, man, you got to just find them. Check your Walmarts, check your Targets. There's no more Toys R Us, so you're not going to.
I haven't seen anybody finding them at Walmart yet. I've seen Target's been the place.
Yeah, it looks like Target.
Target is definitely.
Is the one that puts their stock out, I guess. And again, I got lucky because New York never has that fucking anything.
Yeah, that was funny, man. How you grabbed that, man? That must have been like a moment for you, like fuck it.
Dude. I just took a chance. I took a break at work today.
Yo, he looked at his phone. He's like, man, I got $2 in the bank. I got $2 in my pocket.
I was like, let me try. Let me just try.
Poppy over here. Poppy's over here.
I took a chance. I checked the Target, and boom, there he was. I wish I would have found the other ones, but I mean, just to find him, definitely happy.
Someone said you rolled up to Hunts Point to get that dough.
Oh,
just saying.
Ooh.
That's old school, right?
You know about the point. You know about.
Yeah, what do you know? That's old school about the point. That's old school. See, we got old school here. Nobody knows. Chat's like, what? Ooh, what?
Who asked that? Who's talking about?
No, I said that. I said that's what I said. You found it in the store. You had $2 in your pocket, $2 in your bank account. You're like, you went out to the point and said, "Yo, what's up? It's Bobby. It's Bobby." Shout to the point and shout out to this fucking figure, man. Looks pretty damn good.
Yeah, man. I'm enjoying.
I'm sure if I paid $50 for it, brought it home, opened it up, I would shit all over it just because of the money. You can't think about the money. You got to understand what's going into this and why. Yeah. I'm in. I mean, I'll probably get one not to keep, but I'll probably get one to check out. Or if we all get together soon enough, I'll
bring it with me definitely to the next gathering, and so people could check it out. I think they'll dig it. They'll dig it.
Hold on, Ralphie's in here with a question. I know it may never happen, but not being a mainline collector, would this prime possibly? Honestly, I've been, and if watching the series that we've been doing on the Realm of Collectors channels, like I have been dabbling a little bit more in mainline toys because I like what I've been seeing. And if you go back and watch these videos that I've been doing, and if everybody knows how I am, you see a different side of me, and I can respect. And I don't know. I don't know if I would see. The thing with me is, if I bought these figures and I kept them, I know what would happen. I would fuck around them for a while and just be put in a box or put in a tote and forgotten about. You know what I mean? And that's not what I want to do with things like collecting wise. Like my Marvel Legends are all in a fucking tote, and I'm at the point where like I need to put them on a shelf, get them out there, or fucking sell them. Because it's not doing anything for me right now. You know what I mean? So would it make me flip the script? I mean, I guess it already did make me flip the script if I'm buying them. And some people, you're just buying it for your videos. No, yeah, I'm buying them to check them out. You know what I mean? I want to check them out with you guys. We're checking them out together, man. And honestly, if you didn't hit me up about that hoist, was pretty fucking dope.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, there's a lot of things that I liked with Siege. I liked a lot of things what they did with Siege. There was some things back in the day with the Combiner Wars, and I dabbled in some Headmaster shit, but of course
like,
not keeping it. But
so next to the hoist, I
hold
mean,
on.
look. So like I said, it's hoist. This is a deluxe $20 price point. I mean, this is considered leader, but this is Voyager scale technically.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
But
so
look, I mean, look
so
how
basically without the trailer, that would be about $30 some odd.
Exactly.
The Prime. So
exactly. And look, so you're paying 20 for a figure that's almost Voyager scale right here. It's almost head to head with the Prime.
Dude, honestly, you put those together right there, man. That works, man. Yep. That works.
And the designs of them, like I said, what I love about it is that to me, it's updated G1. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like it's the 80s sort of design where they're recognizable from their looks, but this is definitely like a modern take on the characters, which is what I love about it.
I'm very happy that they decided to kind of like reboot this and go back, but they didn't do it like cheaply. I mean, they did, of course. Well, it's Hasbro, but they didn't do it like they did with like Combiner Wars and shit like that.
Yeah, and
they kind of did it. I can't say elegantly, maybe elegantly, but they did it from the right. Siege started the war on Cybertron, and the war of Cybertron's coming to Earth. What's going to be the third chapter? You know what I mean?
Probably like what they did in season 3. You'll see the space battles now.
Yeah. Oh, Unicron.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you do see. Let me see. I think they showed Galvatron.
Z-Rock. I disagree with you, man. I think the grapple looks good. I haven't had it in my hand, but from what I could see, bot wise, it looks a real there it goes again. The best Chug grapple we've gotten, man. I think it looks the most tune accurate, toy accurate, whatever you want to call it.
So again, remember, like some of these figures do, not all of them, but some of them still do have like the hollowness and stuff like that. But that's what you get with mainline. That's the retail aspect of it.
That going in
cheaper price point. Yeah, they're made for a cheaper price point. But like Dust was saying, compared to Combiner Wars or whatever, like this, you're definitely not getting the same reuse sculpt for the for 5-6 figures. Like, I mean, it's natural, like the Lambro brothers, like Prowl, Blue Streak, Smokescreen. Those molds are going to be reused, obviously. But I mean, this is not going to become a Motormaster. Definitely not. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's definitely not. So, they definitely put way more love into the sculpts and into the overall end product for sure. Like, I've collected all of it, and I can honestly say that. Like, Combiner Wars, Power to Primes, Titans Return, like this Siege and Earthrise blows it out of the water. You know what I'm saying? Like
before Sarge and Siege, his name was Chug Master Sex.
Oh, damn.
Nothing. All right. Tough crowd. All right, we're rounding about an hour here, man. So, final thoughts. Man, you're in. I think it looks pretty dope from what I can see.
All in, brother. All in. I'm very happy.
And I could tell you from handling some of the figures in this line, I already know by the way you're handling it and posing it. I'm like, yeah, I could tell that joint's going to be like that, and how really well put together these are to say, for mainline figures, of course. And man, I'm interested, man. If I walk into a Target tomorrow, I'll probably be that guy and buy it, man.
Dude, I think it's worth it.
I'll hold on to the receipt, but I'll go in and buy it.
And honestly, you know what, Dust? I think you would just keep this to keep it as a despot. I mean, look at that. Hashtag despot. I know how you feel about that sometimes, but I mean,
looks like Jose lost his connection there. Sometimes that happens when you mention the word deskbot. Hey.
Look at that. Look at that. You cannot do that with any other Chug. Yeah, you cannot do that with any other Chug. Like, come on.
Yeah. Look at that. Brian says that Prime is so good because the trailer wasn't 30. They tossed it in extra money to make the fig nice. Yeah. I mean, of course, they wanted to bring the price point a little bit higher, and I'm not. What if they would have released this for $50 without the trailer?
Well, listen, man. I think like
motherfuckers be going nuts.
You have to have the figure in hand, I think, to appreciate it. Because again, we always hear it's not the size or whatever. It's actually like the parts count. Like this thing with the engineering that it got, all the extra joints, the ankle tilt. From what I heard, the transformation, there's a lot of flipping and folding and a lot of pieces. So that's where the money went. And there's paint on this thing. The hands are painted. The head is painted silver. Like here, the windows, like.
Ralphie says he's not mad at it either. He agrees with Brian. But Nero says, Brian, I agree, but I do think that these toys are overpriced, generally speaking. Well, it's it's not 2009 anymore. It's not 2005. It's not 1999.
Inflation.
Bottle of ketchup is not the same price as it was 10 years ago. A jar of ragu sauce is more money, and you're getting less ounces.
Yep.
They trick you. You know what I mean? They're tricking you, people. Look at your jar. It looks the same size, but it's not. It's 2 ounces less.
Yeah.
There's ways to make you think it's the same product, and you're paying more for it. But it's the game, man. That's the world. It's the world.
So,
and it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. Just saying that right now.
So
glad I got that. Glad I got that fucking ticket to Mars. I'm leaving on an aeroplane. I'm out of here, man.
Be on that Elon Musk spaceship.
Yes, definitely. So let's wrap this up.
Yes, sir.
Looking good, man. You like it? We heard.
2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up, man. Shout out to the chat squad. Thanks, you guys, for hanging out with us.
Yes, sir.
Of course, we all want everything for nothing. I would like to pay nothing for this apartment. I would like to pay nothing for my electric. I would like to pay nothing for my cell phone. But, it pays the cost to be the boss. Shout out to Black Caesar. If anybody gets that reference, hit me up. Nobody. Well, maybe Ralphie may get that, but,
He'll get it.
Man, this fucking cold is killing me, man. It better be gone by fucking Monday. But big show, Enter the Realm on Monday nights. Don't forget, we're doing the big Toy Fair show this week. Tonight, right after us at 9 p.m.-ish on this channel, we have Masterpiece Shitpiece Theater. Apparently, nobody knows where Nick is. He's on the back of a milk cart.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know, man. We'll see what's up.
Uh-oh.
We'll see what's up. Breaking the Mold on Tuesdays. Next week is a figure banging week.
Yes, it is.
So, hey, man, what else can we tell you, man? We got all these shows on this channel for you guys. Shout out to the Realm of Collectors Facebook group. Shout out to www.realmofcollectors.com. Realm of Collectors on Instagram. Don't forget to use the hashtag Realm of Collectors when taking your fancy action figure pics. I don't know if we're doing a segment. Are we doing a segment Monday?
We are. I think there's a segment happening. Yeah,
you think so, man? What's it going to be, a 5-hour fucking show?
It's called Poppy's Picks.
Man, I gotta get a fucking.
I don't know. Yeah,
you know what? I'll just get. I'll get the cat litter box and just put it under me, and I'll be good.
Listen, a segment is a segment is a segment.
We'll be doing a segment.
Extravaganza.
You'll hear that. Chris be like, Dust, what's that? I'm just in the litter box, dude. Give me a second. I'll put a litter box underneath me to take care of business.
My segment's quick, bro. 2 minutes. 2 minutes is all I need.
Oh, that's what I heard.
Yeah, 2 minutes. That's it.
We're talking with your girl earlier, so that's what I heard in the background. But shout out to everybody that's out there. Shout out to right out the box, Sergeant Siege taking lead tonight. Me not fucking shutting my mouth because that's what I do with only 7 beers on a fucking work night. Man,
not bad. I need a refill.
All right, man. Thank you guys for joining us. And yeah, man. Until the next Siege fig hits the pegs, I gotta get that Starscream.
Oh man, so we're not doing this one? We're not doing this one? Come on, man. We got an hour to MPSP Theater.
Real quick, let's see. Anybody in the chat wants to do that?
Say it with me now.